God convicted me that I didn't know what generosity was. Although my mother had taught me, I really didn't know what the blessings that God gave you. It's time that we honor what contributions women have made to Harding, to the church, our communities. One of the things that we're initiating with this building on the second floor, we hopefully will be honoring 4 or 5 women each year to honor the impact that they've had on Harding, on their communities, on the church. And so this will be one of our family contributions to Harding, is to start the momentum of celebrating our alumni and people who have, women who've made outstanding contributions to us. And we want to recognize those each year. There's so many things that we can utilize the building for. So the obvious is being named for my mother and Suzanne's mother, and that came from our children. Sue was a very beautiful woman, but she was also so fun-loving. She ultimately was a librarian in middle school. All the kids loved her. She had every holiday jewelry that you would ever imagine. She was always fun, and in talking with her one day, she took me aside and she said, "You have to choose every day to be happy." She said, "I was about 10 years old. My older sister was 3 or 4 years older than she. And by happenstance, her appendix burst. And it went into gangrene. And with the medical knowledge that they had available to them, there was nothing that they could do except try to comfort her. And it took her 3 or 4 days to die." And she said, "To this day, when I think about my sister, all I can hear are the screams of pain that she was in." And you have to choose to be happy today. And so then every time that I saw her, I knew she was choosing to be happy. My mom grew up in a backward little place called Horatio, Arkansas. Mother came to Shreveport, Louisiana from Horatio to be a nanny to a family that her parents had a relationship with. She ultimately married. When my brother, Larry Yurcho, was 1 year old, his father died. And so she's in a city with a 1-year-old and really no family connections. Well, the church became Mother's family. Her ministry, on hindsight, was widows. We've learned the joy of giving, and to giving in big ways that make big dreams possible. We hope that this completes a part of the kind of inner circle of the campus and complements that, and at the same time we recognize the contribution that women have made to Harding and helping us to model for all of our graduates what Christian women can do as we all go out and work for the glory of God.